Hey, Mister. I was thinking that we can be doing what we have talked about by doing a back test in the end of the day of whatever happened in the day and having to justify to yourself. Um, I'll put it from 7. Having to justify to yourself all the options that to yourself and to the other all the options that we have taken during the day. So yeah, that might be interesting. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Like, okay, so we back test this after trading the day. After trading the day, so our back test should match the trading day, and or at least shouldn't be far. Shouldn't be far. But if it's far, we have to justify why. So that that is yeah. Anyway, what's going on here? Let's see. Okay, this is yeah. This is all substructure of this big leg here. So yeah, and in that substructure, we seem to be heading down to the low here. Da, da, da. And yeah, and the extreme of this leg is here. This this would be a trade that I admit, but I don't like, you know. But yeah, because if we get to the leg, we are bearish. If we get to the extreme, we are bearish. We have this is a big liquidity grab and can come to grab liquidity from here to move up. Yeah, but other than that, we can be moving down, and and this is just something in the way. So yeah, because well, let me start by the 4 hour, or where we are in the 4 hour, because that matters, isn't it? So yeah, this is where we are. So we have oh, this is a range of supply there, and we are just inside of it. Huh, supply. 4 hour supply. Yeah, and we seem to be just continuing down, following the trend. It's like, yeah. So it doesn't surprise me if we break these lows and break that low and break everything low. So, yeah. Anyway, so we are bearish. We are bearish. We are coming out of that zone. So I don't like this trade. I know it's legit. It's legit, but I don't like it because the whole scenario is bearish, and we should expect a new low out of this anyway. So let's see what happens. This is just before. I don't trade well. Yeah, if I'm here. Hmm. This is a double top. So yeah, we are probably heading to kill that double top in that fair value gap there. Well, eventually, if we get there, that's a nice trade. If if we manage to get there, do we? Um, Oh yeah, because this one is also coming from here, but this is all internal structure. This is all internal, but we can do that. We can do that, and man, ideally comes here and drops. Yeah. So let's move on. Okay, so the double top is taken. Let's see what happens. We want to get out of this. Like, I don't trade anything between this point and that point. Forget it. Just get out of here. This is true internal. True internal. Okay, we broke down. We did, but we are not. I'm not doing this trade. Not doing this trade. But yeah, yeah. This might continue. This has chances of continuing higher. You know, it's not probable because you have this 4 hour supply in here. But oh, by the way, let me just point the 4 hour demand. Forgot that. Supply is there. Well, demand is here, but this is a weak demand. Uh, this is a weak demand. This is going to be a lot of time for a 1 day backtest, but man, we spend also a lot of time in talking and so this is just another way of talking. Um, for our demand there, and you have, yeah, you have a lot of, all this is demand in the left, all this is demand. Euro is just that, it's just between supply and demand all the time. It's just now going up might be interesting if we go up one of these days. Okay, see, this is all demand, so I'm going to put this big for our demand there. Let's move to the 15. So again, as usual, we are trapped between supply and demand, but that cannot stop us from trading. It's just, yeah, we follow the flow. We follow the flow of trading. And the flow is bearish in here. We are coming out of 4 hour supply, and yeah, this is going to put it like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Hopefully the 50 gets activated. Let's see. So we can even do a trade from here, from the extreme demand, but it's kept. It's kept in here. It's kept in this little supply in here. So that's the maximum target you can have. If you go above that, then you have a shock up from this demand, and that changes things in terms of where are we going. So we cannot go over that high there. So yeah, but from this 50 to that 25 or to that, maybe a 3R for can be a trade. I didn't do it, but man, okay. We went, yeah. So basically, this is the induction, the inducement, the wherever, and this is the one going inside. Yeah, and uh, and yeah, this is also the retest of this zone, isn't it? This is also the retest. So this is also another. If we were trading this style, this is another trade in here. Hopefully breaking that low. Hopefully this zone is tested and breaks. Well, hopefully it comes here to the demand, to the 4-hour demand. And that's just a break and retest trade there. Just that. Yeah, I leave it like this because I don't want to see the high of this candle being breached. That's not good news. So I leave the stop like that. And shorts from the 25 here. Be like that. Also to this supply demand. So those are the morning trades. And let's see, we go. That was really nice. Wow, that was really, really nice. I don't know if I got my target there, but yeah, if it's not, it's very close to it. Just is in the entry of the demand, and it seems the demand is done. So, and now we have another supply there. That big one there. And also we might retest this, so let's see what happens. Okay, so those trades are good. I'm going to put the profits on. 5.5, 4.3. Yeah. Yeah, so we keep going inside the demand. And yeah, and you know me, you know I follow this thing. This is a trade for me. And it's a 50. It's a 50 trade. Well, let's see where can we go with this. Oh, That's the 50 trade. If we go to the low, it's 5.5. Yeah, we should aim the entry of this next demand at least. Also, there is another trade here, which is the other sort of entry. We didn't really, well, which is again like this, just the inside bar. We didn't really 2.7, not too much. Let's see. Uh, there were okay. The retest there is from this, but we didn't retest that those closes yet, so we might do that. We might come, yeah, not sure. So this is a dream day to trade. Is that it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. 'Being very precise, this is a shock down in here. This is a shock down in here. And that means this thing is already shock down. So this is already supply. And therefore this candle is already supply. But I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. But there is another trade in here. Just I I'm already into trades. No, forget it. Yeah, so is this candle now providing supply? Wow, wow. 2.7, 6.8. Fuck. Six point eight. Two point seven. Okay, so we smashed there. Uh, but this is a very strong reaction, man. This looks like it's going to. Oh no. Okay. Still was a strong reaction. Okay, and we have to keep on going. So this is now the supply. And there is a point where we have to have a stop. No way around that. And this is the point. We just broke up in here. So yeah, so this leg is still the most important thing. This is still the leg, okay? This is no meaningful retrace. This is still the leg. We still have to retest this. And maybe that, I don't know. And maybe even come to the extreme demand in here, but that's a long shot. So Yeah, let's see what happens there. That's a lot of price action. Fuck, did we retested this one and that one? Kinda? Kinda. Kinda. Wow. Okay. This looks like a trade. We just retested, we closed there. It's above 50% of this zone, of this leg. Uh, yeah, we should expect the low. That's the only thing. We should expect the low there. Let's see what happens in... I don't expect this to be demand in here because we are still in the bearish leg. Um, although we have shocked up in here. But the bearish leg is still the one in play. It's the man, the legs. I think the legs are more than anything. The legs. The legs. It's like a woman. The legs, you know? Open the legs, close the legs. uh, okay. So this was also a very nice one. Wow. Wow. So we are already in the other demand. So this one was 3.59. Okay, 3.5. What happened? Oh. Mm. And let's see what happens here now. Oh, did I took a stop in there? Where's my stop? I have to take a stop. Oh, it's this one, yeah. Yeah. There must be a stop, man. Yeah, when it goes up. Because I probably have to have another stop somewhere in here. We broke down. This is supply. Now we have another leg. This is another leg. We went over 50%, so this is another leg. And to come above 50% of this leg, we gotta fuck this. We gotta break this. So I don't think I'm going to be doing a short in here and just let it go to the upper 50% of the leg. Because it's two demand zones, so it's probable. Maybe maybe it was a good trade, I don't know. Reaction. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. That's where we are. So, yeah, this is the one I don't want to trade. I did well not wanting to trade that. I definitely want to trade this one here. So that's our tip for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if we are still around here. Maybe price is going to be zigzagging all night to go there by the morning. Oh, yeah. So let's see the 4 hour. How we are in the 4 hour right now. Oh man, the 4 hour is in demand. In demand, it's weak. Yeah, but we have the demand for the from the left. Yeah, so yeah, this this actually is not demand because it didn't deliver, isn't it? It should have delivered a higher high, so this is not demand. The demand is this thing in the left. Um, yeah, so this is not proper demand in here. We just have a shock, but we are inside the legs, man, legs. Okay, so that's where we are in the 4 hour. We might come a little deeper into this zone before going there for that retest. Yeah, let's see overnight what happens. We start trading tomorrow again, so good luck to us, as it, Mister. Look at that. Look at that. Because this should have been my trading today. Okay, well, not counting with those entries that I'm testing, those ones. But this one should be our entries. So there are three entries here that our we should have in today's trading. So yeah, this is something to reflect in the end of the day. Do this backtest wisely and think. Uh, and at the same time, you are logging, you are journaling your journey. So that was really a very good idea, Mister. So here it is. Here it is. Enjoy it. You are the only one seeing it anyway. So bye bye. Cheers. Have a good sleep. I know you are going to sleep now. So cheers. Have a good one. How do I stop here?